sunshine in my heart. It's a good day to be in love. Feel the sunshine in my heart. It's a good day to be in love.
Your website will be a good avenue to publish, inform, and update for our alumni here and abroad, so that dito they will be able to see the activities. Happy 30th birthday in AMCCI.
I met you in the sun, saw my plans come undone, 'cause I knew you were the one. So we, from Paris on one knee, with a letter and a ring.
To our beloved AMC College, congratulations to all of us on our 30th founding anniversary. Let us uphold to our theme of the celebration, a homage to 30 years of resilience, embracing God's leading to excellence. Congratulations once again, and may God continue to bless all of us.
All I wanna do is be with you.
That we are officially launching the alumni campaign, the 555 campaign, where we are going to communicate to among 5,000 alumni to donate at least 5,000 pesos, the deadline in the year 2025, para po matulungan natin ang ating mahal na school in making sure that we can create and we can build our long and lasting legacy, the Alumni Training Center.
To be with you tonight.
we're welcoming the Grand March of our next set of guests, Mr. and Mrs. Asis Bobby, Mr. and Mrs. Lopez Roger, John Donero Serwin, Mr. and Mrs. Zuniga Pretzel, Honorable Frederick Lee Shao, Madale Alzanari, Guardarama Daniel. Would like to welcome as well tonight Dr. Nancy Q. Chavez, Dr. Jocelyn Acosta, Drs. Omar and Yusef Hussein, Mr. and Mrs. Philip Recopalacion, Alvin Ray Couture, Carmen May Couture, and Pastor and Mrs. Nana Earth. of the Adventist Medical Center College.
For I am crucified with Christ, and yet I live. Not I, but Christ who lives within me. His cross will never rise. There's no greater sacrifice. For I am crucified with Christ, and yet I live, as I hear the Savior call for daily dying. I'm about beneath the weight of Calvary. Let my hands surrender to His piercing purpose that holds me to the cross, yet sets me free. I will glory in the power of the cross. The things I thought were gain, I count as loss. In His suffering I am defied, and by His resurrection power I'm alive. For I am crucified with Christ, and yet I live. Not I, but Christ who lives within me. His cross will never ask for more than I can give. For it's not my strength, but His. There's no greater sacrifice. For I am crucified with Christ, and yet I live. And I will offer all I have, so that His cross is not in vain. For a mountain in His Christ, and to die is truly gain. For I am crucified with Christ, and yet I live. Not I, but Christ who lives within me. His cross will never ask for more than I can give. For it's not my strength, but His. There's no greater sacrifice. For I am crucified with Christ, and yet I live. For I am crucified with Christ, and yet I live.
Please remain standing for the singing of the national anthem.
Ang pambansang awit ng Pilipinas.
Sa langit mo pagaw, ay hinatang tula ka.
of the 30th foundation anniversary of the Adventist Medical Center College. So I'm sure that tonight you're looking forward to meeting your peers once again, those classmates you've had in the past who has helped you with your research and all. I'm sure sigurado ako na mag-e-enjoy kayo tonight. Remember some histories of the Adventist Medical Center College. Mamaya yan as we continue tonight's celebration of your foundation anniversary. And now to formally welcome everyone, I would like to welcome in front for his welcome address, the President, Dr. Bobby M. Assis.
Good evening, beautiful ladies and handsome gentlemen. When I first came to AMCC 4 years ago, my first task was to be able to memorize Your presence would be able to add
ladies and gentlemen, Hime Group. Wow. What a beautiful blend of voices, and congratulations for that very wonderful performance. Can we also appreciate our live video transitions? Let's give a big round of applause, AMCC media team. Yes, without the team, you won't be able to see that live transitions perfectly. So congratulations, guys. And now, before I call in our speaker for tonight, I would like to do a special mention, because I agree with Sir Bobby Assis earlier that he has not had the complete list, but I do. So I will recognize them all. So please stand to be recognized. First and foremost, let's give a big round of applause to the President, Dr. Bobby Assis. He had his welcome message earlier, and now let's welcome as well, and to be recognized, the Vice President for Academic Affairs, Dr. Pretzel K. Zuniga. Hi, sir. Welcome tonight. Next, the Vice President for Student Affairs and Services, we have Dr. Roger T. Lopez. Welcome, sir. And the Vice Presidents for Finance, we have Mr. Serwin F. Jondonero. Correct me if I'm wrong. Thank you for coming. Next, we have our Director of Human Resource and Development, Ms. Rosaline S. Pacardo. And of course, the Director of Records and Admission, we have Mr. Danilo R. Ekarma. Also, we'd like to acknowledge the college chaplain, Pastor Henry A. Sukwahe. Hello, Pastor. Good evening. The Director of Community Extension Services and Alumni Affairs would like to acknowledge Miss Ruby Socorro Recopilacion. Next, we have the Principal of AMCC Academy, Pastor Danilo Guardarama. Next, the President of Faculty and Staff Association, we have Miss Michelle Gay Morala. Hi, Miss Michelle. Thank you very much. And the Program Head of BS Pharmacy would like to acknowledge Miss Rosel Remulta. Good evening, Ms. Rosel. And we'll be acknowledging as well the Dean and Program Head, starting off with our pharmacy. We have Professor Rosil Remulta. I guess we have acknowledged her earlier. BS Nursing, we have Dr. Maria Almira P. Nebres. Good evening, ma'am. For our physical therapy, we have Professor Nestor Balboa. Good evening, sir. Hello, sir. Welcome. And the education and general education, we have Professor Fabi M. Lavador. So there you have it. Our dignitaries are acknowledged. Welcome to tonight's event. And now, to introduce our guest speaker, I would like to have in front the Research Director, Dr. Ian C. Abordo.
Good evening, AMCC. It is my privilege to introduce our guest speaker this evening, Dr. Nemuel Mortel Tambalke. Finished his AB Theology at Mountain View College and his master's and doctorate at the Adventist International Institute of Advanced Studies, now located at Silang, Cavite. He worked in MVC, Mountain View College, for 21 years in various capacities, but mostly in the School of Theology as professor and dean. At MVC, I had the privilege of sitting in his classes when I took religion. He was called to head the theology department of Ethiopia Adventist College in Africa and held the position for over 6 years. Upon his return to this country, he was called to connect at South Philippine Adventist College, that's head of the Department of Theology. Upon his return to the Philippines, he was called to connect to South Philippine Adventist College, but only for 7 months because he was called to serve Adventist University as Dean and Professor of Theology. He was also principal of the International Academy there. After his service at Haiti Adventist University, he came back to the Philippines, and there was a call for him to serve as the first president of Adventist Medical Center College when it finally gained its independence, or when it was weaned already from the nurturing arms of Adventist Medical Center Iligan. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm very happy to present to you our guest speaker. Please join me in welcoming our guest speaker, Dr. Nemuel Mortel Tambalke.
Hello, check.
Hello.
Come, sir.
I like this microphone because there are 4 speakers. You know the meaning of several echoes tells us that we should continue to move forward. I think you will never forget this message because there will be 4 of us speaking. Look, you watch. Yeah. There is always a follow-up. Thank you, Dr. Abodo, for the kind introduction. Dear friends, it is with great pleasure to personally witness the celebration of God's leading during this 30th anniversary foundation. AMCC has grown. I am particularly pleased to see some of the founders, whom I greet with particular affection tonight. This year, we celebrate our 30th anniversary of the college, an important milestone in her story and history. But above all, an opportunity to remember the past and to plan for the future in the spirit that must characterize us, a thinking and working bunch of dedicated workers. A beautiful text from the Bible encourages us this way. And let us not grow weary while doing good, for in due season we will reap if we do not lose heart. Galatians 6, verse 9. If we plant in the manner God intends us to do, the reaping of good harvest never ends and goes beyond 30 years. Our theme for this anniversary says, an homage to 30 years of resilience, embracing God's leading to excellence. In the title, there are 3 words for us to reflect. First, resilience. Second, embracing. And the third is excellence. First, resilience. There is a necessity to recall origins here. Here, the beginnings are brought to view. Then we come to a halt. We stop once in a while and ask, why are we here? How come we have reached this far? Was it not a steep climb we had? How come we've reached this far? Thank you for the good sound. Then we come to realize the good things done. A gratitude we owe to those who have done well. We become mindful of the valuable work carried out by our founders. We have here, Sir Dalagwan, Dr. Nadal, Pastor Bacos, and those who succeeded them. Because of that, we did not start from scratch when we came. We start from something earned in a hard and difficult way, simply because of a commodity called resilience. A persistent labor, even beyond required hours. The dedication without counting the steps of a march. They all come to fruition in an unreserved perseverance, endurance, patience. All of this are summed up in the same commodity we call resilience. AMCC could have not reached this goal without such commodity, because we did not grow weary in well doing. So congratulations to all of us. Number 2, embracing. We cannot come in touch with something earned in a hard way without resting on the past and capitalizing on what was planned for the future. We want to embrace with heartfelt gratitude the contribution of everyone whose action was divinely derived and directed. We cannot move with concrete actions to be taken in coming years without embracing God's leading in the past. We cannot march forward with certainty to implement the strategies indicated in the general master plan of this lovely institution without realizing that it was God who placed person or group of persons or community in the right place and correct timing. Truly, the community is us, the hard-working community created by God in time and season and right place with weaponry and talent to execute a given mandate. When the children of Israel of the old were placed in difficult line of march, they attempted to retreat. But the divine commander said, no. Tell the children of Israel to go forward. This message of going forward is for us tonight. Embracing God's leading is no turning back in the great command by the divine commander. The third, excellence. A deeply rooted principle enshrined in the theme for this 30th anniversary of AMCC is a desire to be a head, not a tail. A desire to march forward despite unforeseen challenges. A desire not to stuck in a status quo. There are 4 aspects to forge in the quest for excellence, my friends. The mental excellence, the social excellence, the physical excellence, and the excellence on the spiritual matters. AMCC cannot afford to lag behind nowadays research publication locally and internationally. The colleges need to upgrade, should be reached and move non-stop. Graduates showing higher figure in passing national examination should continue or strive for more. Social excellence means sharing the same values and principle, being willing to care for humans without division or distinction because of human relatedness. It means being able to be responsible Christians in any setting and seek social justice and the common good. We want to be a real people capable of bearing burden for each other, demonstrating positive relation with the people here and there, promoting a continuous dialogue all together beyond the different cultures, skills, roles, striving all together towards brotherly support and vision of life. The interrelationship between students and workers should be highly maintained and esteemed more. Relationship between men and women be renewed fresh every day. The urge towards worship and religious services must be high, and the desire for mission should be fervent, empowered by much prayer from the saints. All these aspects of excellence is embodied in a person whose excellence can never be equaled. His excellence never had a downhill trend. It says of him, and Jesus increased in wisdom and in stature and in favor with God and man. Complete as it sounds to be in the life of Christ, AMCC should continue to adhere to it in an unceasing refrain of the song, I will follow thee, my Savior. We have to continue to blend time and effort toward excellence. Education and redemption shake hands together towards this goal. Friends, ladies and gentlemen, an homage to 30 years of resilience, embracing God's leading to excellence, introduces a new path to tread, forging its way to another 30 years ahead of us. Resilient to whatever is there that seemed to abstract, unforgetful of God's leading in the years past, only to excel in wisdom and in stature, in favor with God and man, must sound an ending ambition this side of eternity. The highest goal we have to reach, whom and for whom we work, through earth made new. More power and God's blessing to every one of us tonight.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Our guest speaker tonight, Dr. Nemuel M. Tabate. Sir, thank you very much for that wonderful message for this year's celebration of the 30th foundation anniversary. Exactly the message that we needed to hear tonight. Okay, so I'm pretty sure that everyone is famished. But right before we have our dinner, we will be entertained by no other than the Vice President for Academic Affairs. Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome to the front, Dr. Pretzel K.
I hope that I will give justice to this song.
You will.
Please take one and all.
That's your Vice President for Academic Affairs. Very talented. How can you not give that a big round of applause? Dr. Pretzel K. Zuniga. Eh. Actually, this is my first time listening to a song performed by a Vice President for Academic Affairs. Congratulations, sir. That's such a wonderful voice. And now, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to request everyone to please rise so we can, you can join us in gracing the food. So I'd like to request here on stage as well, Pastor Erwin Nagak to please grace our food tonight, sir.
Let us pray. Our Father who art we would like to express our thanks you have afforded to us. Especially, O Lord, this evening, as we celebrate the 30th year of the founding anniversary of this college, let it be, O Lord, that you will continually bless this institution. Tonight, we are about to receive the blessing through the food. Let it be, O Lord, that you will fill us, that you will give us the proper nourishment that we need tonight. Thank you so much for loving us. In your loving name we pray. Amen.
Thank you very much, Pastor. I think the food will be served on your table. So enjoy your dinner, and we will be entertained while the dinner is ongoing. We will be entertained by such familiar voices performed by our himig group. So enjoy your dinner, guys. We'll be right back. So while waiting for our performers tonight to serenade us while having our dinner, later on you will be listening to different greetings and tribute messages coming from our guest speakers. So later, I guess we have 4 speakers who will give their tribute messages in celebration of the 30th foundation anniversary of the Adventist Medical Center College. And later also, we will invite you to join us in a trivia game. Ito yung pa-check natin if you can still remember how the AMCC, started. Ano ba yung mga trivias on the school itself. Tatanungin natin yung ating audience mamaya, and we will be giving away our prizes as well, okay? So I guess our performers are ready. Enjoy your dinner while being serenaded by...
Walang katulad dito ang Pasko.
Nagpunang naiisip na sila'y nandito sa
Kung kayo'y kapiling na sarap at sabit ng Pasko, kaya't nasaan ka pa? Maligayang bati para sa iyo sa araw ng Pasko.
Wherever I see girls and boys selling lanterns all as is leaves. Wherever there are people giving gifts, exchanging cards, I believe that Christmas is truly in our heart. Let's light our Christmas tree for a bright tomorrow, where nations are at peace and all are one in God.
Merry Christmas and a happy holiday. The season may we never forget the love we have for Jesus. We always sing our hearts as our brightly shine. Felt its worth. A thrill of
Christmas I represented with a note saying I love you and meant it. Now I know what a fool I've been. If you kiss me now, I know you'd fool me again.
Last Christmas I gave you my heart, but the very next day you gave it away. This year, to save me from tears, I'll give it to someone special.
Can we join hands around one tree? Let me make Christmas last together.
Santa's flying in his magic sleigh, goes all around the world in just a day. From the North Pole to the Southern tip, he makes his trip with love to give away. Hear him say, it's Christmas. Oh, it's Christmas. All over the world tonight. It's Christmas. It's Christmas. All over the world. All over the world. It's Christmas. All over the world tonight. It's Christmas. It's Christmas. All
'30th Foundation Anniversary Greetings from the administration, faculty, and staff of the Adventist Medical Center College.
Happy 30th Foundation Anniversary from the Project Department.
Happy 40th anniversary from the High School Department. Yay!
Happy 30th Foundation Anniversary from the Missiology Department.
Happy 30th Foundation Anniversary from the General Education Department. Yay!
Happy 30th Foundation Anniversary from the PT Department.
Happy 30th Foundation Anniversary from the Registrar's Office.
Happy 30th Foundation Anniversary from the Business Office.
Anniversary from the High School. Happy 30th Foundation Anniversary from the Pharmacy Department.
Happy 30th Foundation Anniversary from the Nursing Department. Yay!
Happy 30th Foundation Anniversary from the ICT from the MedTech Department.
Happy 30th Foundation Anniversary from Central Students Organization. Yay!
Happy 30th Foundation Anniversary from the
sunshine in my heart. It's a good day to be in love. I feel the sunshine in my heart. In love.
Your website will be a good avenue able to see the activities. Happy 30th birthday in AMCCI.
I met you in the so we from Paris on one knee with a letter and a ring.
Let us uphold to our theme of the celebration. A homage to 30 years of resilience, embracing God's leading to excellence. Congratulations once again, and may God continue to bless all of us.
That we are officially launching the alumni campaign, the 555 campaign, where we are going to communicate to among 5,000 alumni to donate at least 5,000 pesos. The deadline is that we can create and we can build our long and lasting legacy, the Alumni Training Center.
Be with you tonight.
This year has been marked by growth, innovation, and a strengthened commitment to enhance spirituality and excellence success. Here, we spotlight our New Start display, a symbol of our commitment to holistic student wellness. At AMCC, we are proud to have achieved AAA accreditation, granting us a prestigious 4-year accreditation status valid until 2026. The recognition by CHED and ACSCU reinforces our commitment to meeting the highest standards of educational quality. Our philosophy is rooted in values that guide every step we take. AMCC's vision and mission focus on nurturing responsible, well-rounded individuals equipped to make a difference in the world. Our students are not only scholars, but also global citizens and future leaders. AMCC is a tapestry of cultures and beliefs. We take pride in our diverse student body, which includes students from Adventist, Muslim, and Christian backgrounds, reflecting our commitment to inclusivity and unity. Our paradigm model underpins our educational approach. It is a unique framework designed to promote spiritual growth, excellence in learning, social development, and community engagement, ensuring each student is prepared to face the challenges of tomorrow. At AMCC, spiritual development is integral to our student experience. Our programs include Sabbath activities, weekly convocations, and events such as Week of Prayer and Baptisms. Through initiatives like A12-4 Daily Prayer, the Life Zone program, and Friendship Class during Fridays, we create a nurturing environment for spiritual growth. AMCC's overwhelming support to the Church's simultaneous evangelistic efforts, the Youth for Humanity, and Master Guide activities. Our dedication to community outreach is evident in our programs, which include medical missions, gift giving, and blood donation drives. Through these initiatives, AMCC students and faculty make a tangible impact on the lives of those in need, living out the values we instill. Our academic programs span diverse disciplines with well-equipped laboratories, conducive for learning classrooms, student lounges, and other support services. Students engage in hands-on learning experiences supported by dedicated teachers to ensure their readiness for future careers and challenges. June 2023 marked a proud milestone as AMCC celebrated the graduation of students ready to make their mark on the world. With family, friends, and faculty by their side, our graduates embodied AMCC's core values of integrity, commitment, and consistency. AMCC's success is driven by our dedicated faculty and staff, our committed team across all areas, and logistic support. Thank you for joining us on this journey full of God's blessing, achievements, and growth. As we look to the future, we are inspired by our progress and committed to building an even brighter tomorrow. Approaching our 30th anniversary, we celebrate AMCC's unwavering dedication to serving our community by producing graduates who are holistically prepared for success in this world and beyond. Adventist Medical Center College, the school that cares and gives hope, is exactly the place where excellence meets purpose.
Adventist Medical Center College is a unique Adventist school in the Philippines that in itself is a mission field. As it caters to more than 70% of non-Adventist students. This has posed tremendous challenges to our Adventist students and faculty to a college that is driven for mission both globally and locally. Everyone becomes a missionary to non-Christian faculty and students. AMCC has devised strategies to address these challenges. model is formulated to anchor every action to accomplish our mission through Adventist education primarily. AMCC also facilitates the immersion of Muslim and Christian faculty into the AMCC family. AMCC strengthens the integration of faith and learning by creating a curriculum that includes a compendium of the Bible and the Quran. God's institution in Iligan City has covered numerous programs not just in education, but also for spiritual upliftment. AMCC is a vast mission field. Urge support. Adventist Medical Centric College, the school that cares. Medical Centric College, the school that cares and gives.
Trivia game. Stop na tayo. Okay, we'll be doing a trivia game just to do some little test sa atong mga pioneers as well as our alumni. Di ba? Meron tayong mga itatanong na questions. I'm gonna just hover around and check as to whether kung sang table tayo magtatanong. Kung hindi daw makasagot, kailangang mag-perform ng talent. I'm just kidding aside. Okay. So our first question, oh by the way, we have giveaways na ipabibigay sa atin. If makasagot tayo ng tanong. So Miss Michelle has latted here, I guess around 10 different trivia questions. Thank you very much to her. So our first trivia question is, ilan daw? How many? Wag to si Pastor talaga, makakasagot to eh. How many? Dito na lang ako sa next table. How many 4-story buildings? 3 ba? Higher pa ba? Sir, tatayo ka daw. Ano ba naman? Tamang down sa mama. Okay, we have here. How many? Okay, so the answer is 4. We have our winner who will receive ang ating pa-souvenir. Kailangan daw kumanta at sumayaw, yung dalawang hindi nakasagot. Should you dance? Okay, later na lang. Later, we'll have them perform. Congratulations! Tama po ba? 4 na 4-story building. May 4 na 4-story building ang AMCC. Okay, congratulations sa ating winner. Kain lang muna yung iba dyan. Ikot na muna ako dito. And our next question is, makakatanggap tayo ng pa-souvenir coming from AMCC pin. AMCC pin. Yan yung matatanggapin niyo. Our second question is, who is the Education Director of the then South Philippine Union Mission during the application of MSH CMAFI to open a college? Okay, we have our first hand raised right here. Lagot ka, sir, ha? Pag hindi ka makasagot talaga. Sige, who is that? Dr. Jonathan Catolico is correct. Merong pink si sir. Congratulations! That's our second trivia question for the night. Doon naman tayo sa kabila. Ako na lang i-abuse ang akong heels. Okay, parang nawala na yung hip ng ano ko eh. It's alright. Okay, our next question is, what is the first course that that was granted a permit to open a MSH CMAFI. Muna na, patuga-tuga. Onsay tubag. Bachelor of Science in Physical Therapy? Okay, let's move on. Thank you, ma'am, ha. Maraming salamat. Ano ba? Okay, move na muna ako dito. Okay, sige. Ito yung guest speaker natin, yung masagutin natin. Mamaya na kayo, ha. I'll get back to you guys. Sabi nga nila, I'll get back to you guys. That was granted a permit to open an MSH CMAFI on February 8, 1994. Midwifery, correct! Woo! Yan, that's our pin. Maraming salamat. Okay, next question. Maraming mo to. We have lots of questions right here, don't worry. Who was? Sino kaya? Who was the dean of midwifery during its opening? Dito daw ako sa nakared. Sorry, may sinusunod akong law. Bahala kayo dyan. Okay. Ma'am, sino ba yung team? Roslyn Senas, correct! Yan, meron tayong midwifery. DSIT and DS Computer Science. Next. Okay, the correct answer is DSIT and DSBA. Dalawa silang okay na ba yun? Oh, yeah. Dalawang wins natin. Choco. Question. What are the programs? Name one program approved by IBE and accredited by AAA. Anong program to? Bachelor of Chair in Marketing Table. Ano po yan? Yes, sir. That program only. Para sa more trivia game, more questions na inyong sasagutan. Okay, as of the moment, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to call the President, Adventist Medical Center Iligan, Dr. Nestor Mulieda. Am I right? Mulieda, who will give a short message and at the same time will give a ceremonial anniversary present to the Adventist Medical Center College. Let's give him a big round of applause, please. Adventist Medical Center College. Okay, wala na lang daw munang pa-message. Just a ceremonial anniversary present. Thank you very much, Dr. Nestor Molera. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we will continue with the greetings and tribute. And as we start, we will be calling in front to give his message. Director of Education, SWCUC, we have Dr. Oliver P. SWCUC, we have Dr. Oliver P. Pino. 32 years ago, I was living a very happy childhood where my parents find joy and fulfillment in serving Mindanao Sanitarium and Hospital. The ground in between the sanitarium and the then Mountain View College School of Nursing was our ultimate playground. Mountain View College School of Nursing was our ultimate playground. Engulfed by the hospital, the School of Nursing, and Tibanga SDA Elementary School, not to mention the multi-purpose tennis court, which was normally full-packed during social nights. And looking at Auntie Marlene and Uncle Boogie, they were patrons of that tennis court. But one day, Papa came home revealing to us a new dream, and that was to build a college. In 1992, our batch, the grade 6 class of Tibanga SDA Elementary School, had to conduct classes at the Central Church's anteroom. Every afternoon, we played with the piles of sand and gravel while seeing our beloved school building gradually demolished to pave way to this dream. Then the tennis court, and eventually the School of Nursing. This dream brought dramatic change to a landscape which used to be very familiar. I would remember my father telling us the excitement that came with the challenges in the construction of the buildings and the fulfillment of DEX, probably that time, DEX requirements. Well, let's not talk about how they acquired the first cadavers and bones. Let's do it some other time, perhaps. Then in 1994, Simafi became a household name. It was new. It was anticipated. Today, I think of the men and women who shared this dream. I will always remember and put high regard to the big man of Mindanao Sanitarium and Hospital. We call him Sir Dalaguan, or Sir Joel Dalaguan, whose vision for the hospital and the college was endless. Alongside his wife, Auntie Beth, who is an epitome of modesty and class until this day. It was apparent how much my father, the late Pastor Alejandro Perez Jr., respected and loved his boss, Sir Dalaguan. This college was one of his joys and pride in the ministry. I am a believer that great leaders only act upon divine impressions and make it happen at any cost, against all odds. 30 years after its foundation, Adventist Medical Center College's mission has now become ever clearer. Now we understand why we needed another college in Mindanao when we already had Mountain View College then. This institution attracts a peculiar target market that only quality education can reach. Let me say that again.
This Adventist Medical Center College attracts a peculiar target market that not our church can easily reach, but only quality education can reach. Today, AMCC stands as pride and a steadfast and reputable member of the world's second largest education system run by a denomination. It continues to be an effective means to blend the fulfillment of the commission of the Seventh-day Adventist Church and a platform of impeccable education. AMCC endures to be a vision shared by all of us present tonight, if remain true to the commission of the church and to the God who has founded it from the very start. Mabuhay ka, AMCC. Keep shining because, as I said, this particular institution is the only means as of now in reaching the unreached, not only in Iligan City, but in the neighboring towns and cities here in Mindanao and abroad. God bless us all. The best years are yet to come. Congratulations to the administration, especially our president, Dr. Bob Asis. From Southwestern Philippine Union Conference, we thank you, minds, and fulfilling the commission of the church. And we thank you for supporting all the initiatives of the Education Department of the Union. Trust that we will always be behind you, supporting this institution all the way, because this is not man-made. God has ordained AMCC, and let us never forget that. God bless you all.
Thank you very much, Dr. Oliver P. Pito. Ma'am, please stay on stage for the presentation of our certificate. I would like to request the presence of Dr. Bobby Asis to present this certificate, as well as all the other school administrator, vice presidents. 30th founding anniversary, present certificate of appreciation to Dr. Oliver P. Pito for her productive contribution and exemplary servant leadership as a member of the Adventist Medical Center College Board of Trustees, given this 19th day of December 2024 at Northern Highlands Resort in Buruon, Iligan City, during the Gala Night and Alumni Homecoming of AMCC. Signed, the President, Dr. Bobby M. Asis. Thank you very much once again to our first speaker tonight. Thank you. Moving on to our next speaker, the Vice Chancellor for Public Affairs, Mindanao State University, Iligan Institute of Technology. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give the floor Dr. Nancy Q. Chavez.
To the reason for being, Sir Joel and Ma'am Elizabeth Dalaguan, our distinguished guests, fellow educators, our staff, alumni, students, I stand before you today with happy pride of being one with you in celebrating 3 decades of academic excellence at MSH Simafi during our time, and now AMCC. As a pioneering English teacher, I've witnessed our institution grow from a seed of hope to a forest of successes and excellence. But before I continue, may I see hands? Akong mga kabatch, please. Raise your hands higher. There's Ma'am Roslo, Ma'am Ruby, Sir Ness. There. And my students, are you still here? Students, please. 1, 2, 3. Our classrooms then were varied. From that room beside the hospital cafeteria, up to the girls' dorm, down under the talisay tree, we held our classes. And then to the speech lab and the newly built and air-conditioned classrooms. So there really was progress.